this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to install the JDKs and Eclipse and how to set up your workspace, get started on the projects and assignment one for on a Mac device. So first, you would go to this installing JDK tutorial in your Canvas page, and you're gonna go to this link. And from here, from Mac, you're gonna install the downloader. So for this one, you'd need to create an Oracle account. You can just create whichever. And I already have an account, so I'm gonna use that. And if you don't already have an account, you can just create an account and it will start downloading. Once you get it to download, you can show in folder. Here you double click on the package. It will start installation. After it's done, close it, move it to trash. We don't need it anymore. And then we go to the next PDF that you've been given is the download Eclipse. So from here, you're going to click on this link and then go to this link, go to Eclipse ID for Java developer, and then you're going to download this one. Just click on it or show in Finder and open it. So then you're going to select Eclipse ID for Java developers. You're going to do an installation folder, that's fine, install. Okay, so after it's done, you can launch or open in System Explorer. Let's launch it. Now it's launching. Now there's a workspace here, but what I would suggest is you create a new folder, or you could just use this, whatever you prefer, and then launch. Here, now we have our Eclipse ID ready. So you may need to have to download JDK 17 because some newer versions of Eclipse might have a problem running without JDK 17. So if you want to do that, you would again go to the same JDK download file link and scroll to the top, and here you would see JDK 17 and you will download this one. Right? Okay, now we have our workspace ready here. Now what we want to do is create a Java project, right? So you can click here, or you can click on File and go to New and click on Java project. Here you will name your project assignment 1 per se, and here you would select the environment to be 1.8. Okay, because we need it for it to be 1.8. Other things would work, but 1.8 is needed for the JavaFX projects that are going to be coming in future. Okay, now we finish, and you can see your projects here. The source, and you see there's 1.8. That's what we need. Now right click on the source click on class, and here you can name it assignment 1 and finish. What you want to do is download the assignment1.java and all the test cases, and you'd want to open it here, and you could either copy all of this to the one you need, or you can import it straight here, but it's better to create the Power Project first, otherwise you won't have this default package here. So now let me copy all of this here. Now it's all done here. Now what you'd want to do is write something here, write the code. Let me just remove all the variables here for ease of this tutorial. So right now this is how it looks, and what you'd want to do is, so once your code is done, you would want to run it using this run assignment button, and it will show you what's being written here in the console. Now, but we want to redirect the console input to the file from the file. So you have the files here, the test cases, all the input files and the expected output files. So what you'd want to do is import all of them here. So you'd go click on the project name, go to import, go to general, file system, next. From directory, you'll browse the folder that you'd want to select. So this folder, and you're going to select all of them and finish. And there you have all your input output files in your assignment 1 project. Now what we want to do is read from the input files and save in a different output file. So what you can do is you have to first create the files. So click on assignment 1, create new, and file where your output would be written. So let's say I say it's my out1.text. Here I will write whatever it's the output. Instead of returning in the console, I will also save it on the myout.txt file. So now here's the file. It's currently empty, and after that we go to this drop down button menu beside the run assignment button, go to run configurations, go to common input file. From workspace, we're going to select one input file, and from the output file we're going to select our newly created empty output file. Do not overwrite the expected output files. You would have to check and compare your output to that output file to make sure that you've done the assignment correctly. So we're going to click on the myout1.txt and run it. Now see, it already writes it that console output redirected to this file. So you can also check using this. Okay, yes, the thing has been outputted here. Now, how to compare the two files? So to do that, you want to select the first one, your output file, and the expected output file. Select both of them, right click, go to compare with, and select each other. And that will give you this window and show you which problems you have. So see, you have an anomaly here. It's an empty, and it should be like this. And the last 4 digits should be like this. And this is not, this is empty as well for you. And there's an extra line here, and there's no line here. So these are all the problems that are different in your output. So then you'd have to go back to your program, correct the stuff, and then do the same thing. To check another file, you do the same thing. Go to Run Configurations, go to Common, change the input file to input 2 for this time, and change the output file to my output 2 that you'll create. And you can do the same thing. So you'll have to do it 4 times to create 4 files and then check using this method. After you're done, how do you submit it, right? So where do you find your assignment1.java? To find assignment1.java, you're going to right click on that file because that's the file you have to submit to Gradescope. You right click on the file, go to show in, go to System Explorer. And pardon my raspy voice, I am having trouble. And here you can see that it's right now in the folder where it's been. So you can do that for any of the files, and then you can open Gradescope and just drag and drop it to that, and it will be submitted. And you can submit as many times as you want before the due deadline, and make sure you have all the test cases passed. So that's it for today, and if you still have any problems, drop by to our office hours. There's office hours tomorrow and the day after. Yeah. Thank you very much. Bye.